Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. Today I'm craving some hojarascas or polvorones. It either go with either name. So these are the items that I'm going to be using so I can start baking them. Of course, we're going to need some flour. It's about 2 cups measured. And then I'm going to need 1 cup of butter and half a cup of shortening. I'm going to need 1.5 cups powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, and 1 egg. Plus I need sugar with cinnamon so we can dust them once they're baked. So here I'm using about 1 cup of sugar and tablespoon of cinnamon. So these are the items that I need to make this delicious hojarascas or polvorones, whichever name you want to use, but these are the items. So let's get started. Okay, so on this bowl I'm gonna mix the flour plus the baking powder and the salt. So these 3 items I'm gonna mix here. These are the dry ingredients. So let me go ahead and continue to whisk and then go to the next step. So on this bowl with a mixer, I'm going to mix the butter and the shortening. It's half a cup of shortening and 2 sticks of butter, which is 1.5 cups of the shortening and butter combined. So let me go ahead and continue to mix. Okay, so I'm getting ready to add the other half of the flour. So let me go ahead and continue to mix, and then we can go to the next step. Okay, so I already mixed the flour and all the ingredients, so the dough is ready. I'm gonna let it rest for about 5 to 7 minutes, and meanwhile I'm gonna start preheating the oven at 350 degrees. We're gonna bake this delicious polvorones or hojarascas from 12 to 15 minutes. So let me continue. Okay, so the dough has been resting. I'm gonna cut it into 4, and then I'm gonna roll it here on the clean counter, and I'm gonna make my cookies. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate it into 4, then I'm gonna roll and start making the cookies. So I'm gonna do some Christmas trees, I'm gonna do some stars, I'm gonna do a gingerbread man, and I'm gonna do a Santa Claus. So let me go ahead and clean everything here, move it around, and so I can start rolling the dough. Let me continue. Okay, everyone, so here's my first